Hello everyone, welcome back to Art Therapy with MindSoulMeditations. Before we get started, let's take a moment to take a deep breath and let it out slowly. And another one. Let's chat about transformation. You know, that wild ride of personal growth we all go through. It's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, but for humans. It's this crazy journey where you're constantly reinventing yourself, your identity, beliefs, how you see the world. It all gets a major makeover. And let me tell you, it's not always simple. You've got to do some serious soul searching, face some scary stuff, and accept the sense of not knowing what's coming next. Sometimes it hits you like a ton of bricks, and other times it's more like a slow cooker situation. Now here's where things get really interesting. AI art can be like your personal transformation coach, but way more interesting and with fewer pep talks. Imagine having a magic mirror that can show you different versions of yourself or help you visualize your goals. That's what AI art can do. First off, it's like a creativity booster on steroids. You know those moments when you're stuck in a rut, feeling like you're going through the motions? Well, AI art can shake things up, showing you wild new possibilities you never even dreamed of. It's like having a brainstorming session with the most out there creative friend you've ever met. But it's not just about pretty pictures. AI art can help you process some heavy stuff too. Maybe you're dealing with some emotions you can't quite put into words. AI art's got your back. You can use it to create images that express what you're feeling inside, even if you can't explain it. It's like art therapy, but with a high-tech twist. You can create images of your dreams and who you want to become. It's not just daydreaming, it's like creating a visual roadmap for your transformation. Plus, it's a great way to document your journey. You can create AI art at different stages of your transformation, almost like a visual diary. Looking back at these pieces can be super powerful, showing you how far you've come. The best part is these artworks are like a visual pep talk for your transformation journey. They can spark ideas, make you think, and remind you that change is all part of the adventure. Who knows? You might discover something totally unexpected. Today we have a special guest who is a real up-and-coming artist. Her artwork has been all over the world. Muriel Lerm is an AI artist based in London, originally hailing from France. Her dedication to AI art is unwavering, a passion that drives her day and night. Engaging in the Muriel Lerm Challenge on X, she connects with fellow artists and enthusiasts, sharing their creative journeys. Muriel's artwork has been showcased globally, from NFT Paris, NFT Bucharest, and NFT Lisbon to NFT Naples. She recently exhibited her art at Art Basel in Switzerland and a pioneering VR show in Tokyo and Yokohama, thanks to Digital Bohemian. Muriel is deeply grateful to Art Crush Gallery for their support, which led to a month-long exhibition across Australia. She has also been featured in prestigious Super Community 1, 3, and 5, courtesy of VA Vortex. Super Community is a monumental event in OnCyber, a massive virtual gallery that unites the entire artistic community. Her journey is enriched by collaborations with galleries like African Museum and initiatives such as Women in Tech 2024, which brought her art to Times Square. Muriel considers it a privilege to contribute to the vibrant artistic community worldwide. Today, Muriel is going to share with us her perspective on transformation and the role that takes in her art.
Hello everyone, I'm Muriel Lerm and I'm thrilled to present 3 animations that explore the theme of transformation through the lens of women's experiences. The first animation, titled Linked Woman, portrays female silhouette intertwined by strands of silver, symbolizing the transformative power, connection and solidarity among women. It's a tribute to the strength of the bonds that unite us and transformative impact of supportive relationship. The second animation, Ethereal Revolt, depicts a female silhouette dissipating into smoke, representing the transformation of adversity into empowerment. It's a poignant reminder of the resilience and strength inherent in the process of overcoming challenges. Lastly, the third animation, Life in Motion, highlights the transformative journey of self-awareness through a female silhouette whose body animates from within the tip of the breast. It emphasizes the importance of transformation through awareness and prevention, particularly in the context of breast cancer screening. I'm excited to share that this animation has been recognized and celebrated in various open calls, with some winning awards and others being showcased in exhibitions. They represent not only artistic achievement but also meaningful contribution to the ongoing dialogue surrounding transformation and women's experiences. This animation celebrates this transformative journey of women, from strength to empowerment, from adversity to resilience. I hope they resonate with you and inspire you as much as they inspire me while creating them. Thank you for sharing this moment with me.
As we tackle the topic of transformation today, I would like to start with a gentle visualization before we go into our art. I would like you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and 2 more. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now imagine yourself standing near a quiet riverbank. The water flows continuously, never the same from one moment to the next. Watch how it moves around rocks, adapts to the landscape, always finding its path. Feel yourself as the river. Your transformation isn't about becoming something entirely new, but about flowing authentically, moving through life's terrain with grace and resilience. You observe a caterpillar cocoon hanging nearby. It's not struggling, it's not forcing, simply being in the process of becoming. Remember that transformation is not violent. It's a gentle unfolding, a natural emergence. See yourself dissolving old patterns like mist, revealing the essence beneath, not losing yourself, but releasing what no longer serves you. Your core remains beautiful, unchanged and constant. Whisper to yourself, I am always becoming, soft yet strong, fluid yet centered, transforming without force and growing with grace. Feel the warmth of possibility surrounding you. Transformation isn't a destination. It's this moment, and this moment, and this. Breathe into the spaces between what was and what will be. You are the river. You are the cocoon. You are transformation itself. Now open your eyes, knowing change moves through you as naturally as your breath. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're focusing on transformation. So the first piece that I want to do today is actually a mosaic style piece where the different components are meant to represent her transformation and those elements coming together to form a cohesive whole. So what we're looking to achieve today is creating art for ourselves that allows us to express our innermost thoughts, feelings, and experience, and foster self-awareness and personal growth. So I'm going to add in a maximalist style, and I have an SREF style reference that I'd like to use. And we'll try another style reference as well. And we'll get those going. So when we're engaging with art, it can really help us work through our emotions, trauma, or any personal struggles that you may be experiencing in a very constructive manner. It keeps us mindful, so we're really in the moment and reflecting. Art can help us cultivate sort of a present moment awareness and encourage deep contemplation about your life and your values and your aspirations. So I think I'm going to do one more style reference just so we have sort of a variety to look through. And while we're waiting for that, I just want to say, I really appreciate everybody that's here, because participating in artistic communities like this one can really foster a sense of belonging, create support networks, and create shared experiences that contribute to our own personal growth. So the first style that came back is nice, but not quite what I had in mind. So we're still waiting for the one to come in. Let's take a look at the second one with the neon colors. So I like this one, but I think we're going to try it in Niji and see what kind of results we get for that. Third one as well. I do like sort of the organic elements to it, and I think I'm going to try this one as well in Niji. So you'll notice I'm taking out the personalization code before I switch it to Niji. And then we have a new style that is completed. I like that this one is sort of like blocky and more in pieces, more like a puzzle. I'm going to try this one in a different aspect ratio in 16:9 to see how that looks. Changing the aspect ratio can really change a composition. So I think I'll also try this one in Niji, but I'm going to leave it at the 2:3 aspect ratio, and we'll see how that turns out. So we have some new ones that have come in. These are with Niji. I see some that really are standing out to me. I think I'm going to try this one in a different aspect ratio and just see if I can get something that I prefer. It's not such a bad style. It sort of has a risograph sort of feel and color pencil kind of feel. I think I'd like to try it in a different composition and see what we get, and I'll try it in Niji as well. Let's see how that turns out. Yeah, these aren't horrible, but not quite what I had in mind. I like this one. I like this one as well. I'm not such a fan of the red patch on the eye. It's a little off-putting for me, but might be symbolic for somebody else with regard to their transformation. So now we have our pastel geometric ones. These are kind of cool. I do like these. It sort of puts the pieces together like I had in my prompt. But these ones here with the light emanating, these are really great. I absolutely love these. I think I'll actually edit this one here using the editor function, and I'm just going to zoom it out a little bit and change the scale. So I'm going to slide the scale down just so that her head's not cut off as much, and I just want to see how that's going to look. So I'll submit that. And let's go back and see what else we've got here. Picking up where we left off. This one's okay. These are a little bizarre, but I do kind of like them. I find the red a little bit overwhelming. This one's interesting, and I think I could work with it to make it into something more. So I'm not too keen on the landscape. It didn't quite come out the way I had hoped. They are interesting, but they could be used for a banner. So let's see, on this aspect ratio, it's really off-centered. That one's really neat. So we're kind of going through these. So here's Niji for that original, that first style that I used. These really have the feeling of like a risograph print, a more primitive art style. So now we have our artworks that we zoomed out and changed the scale, so we have more of her hair, and I do like these a little bit better because her head's not cut off. So I think I'd like to build on this prompt and maybe change it up a little, switch it to a watercolor style. I think I'll change the aspect ratio as well. I'll try a 1:1, so a square image. So we'll see how that comes out. I think I'm going to try this watercolor change with a style reference from one of the earlier prompts. I'm going to try the one, also an aspect ratio 1:1. I think I'm going to try the red one. So we'll tighten up the aspect ratio, and we're going to bring in the style reference from the red ones. So I have my prompt at the top, so the only thing I need to do now is actually click on the style reference from the red one on the right there, and then that's just going to add that right into my prompt, and I can run that. So that's one of the benefits of having the web-based version. It's really easy to grab your style references or image references to cross-reference what it is that you want to work on. So I'm going to try this style reference from a previous episode as well, and I'll try it in the 1:1, and we'll see how that comes out. So let's take a quick look at the modifications with the style reference. So these are from the previous episode, and I really like them. They're quite dynamic and vibrant and lots of light going on in them. They really speak for me for transformation. These ones here, I do like it boxed up in the 1:1 ratio better. I'm not sure if they're what I want. And finally we have these ones here, which I think are really quite stunning. I do like, again, the vibrancy to them, the bright colors, because for me transformation is a really positive and flamboyant kind of thing for me. I'm going to take this moment to share a little bit of the transformation art that I've made for myself, and I'm hoping that some of it gives you some inspiration. What really stood out for me today is just how amazing art is, that it has this incredible power to capture both like the hard parts of change and the absolute joy of becoming. Like think about all of the powerful pieces that we created today and that you're about to create, that really show someone emerging from their darkness or embracing light as they transform into this wonderful new self. I love how artists don't shy away from showing that messy middle of transformation. They're like, yeah, this is tough, but that's exactly what makes a breakthrough so beautiful. It's like you're holding up a mirror saying, look, your struggles are valid, but also look at your strength. And there's something so deeply comforting about that, isn't there? And then there's a celebration part. The pure joy when you capture those moments of breakthrough, whether it's through dance that literally embodies freedom or vibrant paintings that just burst with new life. It's like you're bottling up hope and passing it around for everyone else to share. I think that what moves me the most is how art reminds us that transformation isn't just about fixing what's broken. It's about discovering new parts of ourselves to celebrate. Like, yes, healing is part of the journey, but so is the dance in the rain afterwards. You know what I mean? So I guess what I'm taking away from our art today is that it gives us this beautiful permission to be both healing and whole at the same time. It's like one big permission slip that says I'm growing and I'm enough in the same breath. It's pretty powerful stuff when you think about it. Anyway, thanks for diving into this topic with me today, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Keep creating, keep transforming, but most importantly, keep celebrating every step of your journey. And we'll see you on the next episode. Today's affirmation is, I am constantly evolving and growing into my best self. Thank you for joining me for another day of art therapy. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope you had a chance to create some really amazing art. Make sure to join me again tomorrow, and I really look forward to seeing you there.